If you are logging into my team today, this is what matters. Happy Sunday, everybody. They gave us a huge new locker code with challenges. We have King of the Court updates, and we have sold so many cards in the auction house, including that TMAC yesterday. We will reveal if we made profit or not. Let's dive right into it. We will check in on greatness in just a moment. For the dailies, you do need to play online along with getting your regular stats. Free 5,000 MT. We always take that. For season 4, yes, they dropped a new locker code, and so the locker code will give you one free player. Take that free player and you can do these other challenges for 2 other free players. So essentially you're getting 3 free pink diamonds. It is these pink diamonds right here, these 3 pioneer players. All of them are interesting. I think most of them will be better in like Park. They're a little undersized. Like he's what, 6'6" at the power forward, small forward. But all of their jump shots are on quick or very quick, which is kind of showing that meta change. I mean, some of these cards will be nice, definitely for new accounts, and even for me, like just growing my collection. So a big W. Let's go ahead and put that locker code in super quick, because I do want to check out that challenge game. Okay, we went ahead and popped it in, and I received an NBA Pioneers option pack. So let's see what that looks like. We will come over to the pack market and we get 3 cards. So we get to choose which one we want. So technically you can just do one if you don't want to play the challenge games. Like I said, I think they're all kind of okay. This one's shooting guard eligible. So off the rip, he's going to maybe be the best because they're all like 6'5" or 6'6". But from there, you can come in, take that card, and play this challenge game. So I have a lineup set, and what I'm thinking is you should be able to grind the greatness challenges within this. So I need to just add that one new player. I saved a spot for him. But essentially, I still need steals with Spurs and net, so I'll have steals in there. I need rebounds with Warriors players, they'll be in there. I'm getting assists with a few different cards, and the points with Kevin Durant, and if he finishes his points, I'll have Julius Randle. So I'm stacking as many challenges as I can within this challenge game, where essentially I'm just double checking. We won't play the full game. It looks like I need to put a new ball in there. I like this tie-dye ball. I think it's pretty cool. Let's dive in. I just want to make sure these track in this mode for everybody. I'm not going to play the full thing. I just want to make sure they track. And when you push pause, yeah, they're all there. So you can get these challenges done in this mode. So that is what I would recommend doing. Go ahead and knock these out. I know we have a lot of other things to grind, but if you can stack greatness challenges inside of these challenges, that's huge. And so go ahead and do that. That's what I would recommend. You can see the lineup I built out specifically. All these guys have greatness challenges one way or another. And then I gave one spot to Earl Lloyd, and I'll go ahead and get free new pink diamonds. So why not? Definitely a W, and that is what's new in that season 4 tab, is this locker code and 2 other free pink diamonds. Bit of a surprise. We have not seen Sunday content in a long time, so that is pretty cool. With that, we still have the Crossroads. I've been kind of, lagging on it. This is the longest it's taken me to get it done. I just got to make sure I prioritize getting Walker Kessler some stats, but I will get this done. Free Hall of Fame option pack. We always like that. Full Moon Challenge, not prioritizing. These 2 are just keeping track of total wins. I mean, gosh, I actually might get 250 triple threat wins, which I didn't think I would, but just due to this greatness grind, I might. Salary cap, we haven't played much. We did play a couple because of the challenge. And of course, get this Kia Clutch Time challenge done. Free option legend badge, 2 of them, absolutely huge. Nothing new down here, so just keep doing training challenges, take care of that signature challenge. But in summary, for the new challenges, we have the dailies as usual and 3 new pink diamonds where you can stack greatness challenges on top. So that is huge. For greatness, I know a lot of people are making some good progress. Everyone's going at their own pace. That's great. More and more people are getting these cards. More and more Wades are popping up. Very impressive for people who got that done. We're really close to Kevin Garnett. Again, I just need to prioritize blocks and steals with certain teams, and then just get a few more blocks and steals total, and I'll pretty much have Garnett. So I think I'm a day or two away from Garnett. The others are going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, Steph, I'm really close as far as the challenges, but still need over 1,000 3-points made. And similar to some of the others, the scoring, I'm close to the 2,000 points, kind of the easiest one because we just score so many points, but I have a lot of people I need to do the challenge with. So we're taking our time, but I'm excited to get Garnett. He's going to slide right into my lineup. We'll get him first and then just keep poking away at the rest. But let me know how your greatness grind is going. I know people are really enjoying it. It's been very well received by the community, and rightfully so. I think it's been a lot of fun. 4 game modes, no streak in park today, nothing too exciting. So whatever mode you're playing, just go ahead and hop in. I do recommend prioritize these challenge games. I know we do need to play online one game, but I would get those challenge games done, mess around, maybe play a little park just to get your daily done, and breakout. That's my personal grind. Showdown is always great. Episode 1 of the Kings Showdown series is releasing tonight. We did play the game, no spoilers. Game 1 is complete, so we were in Showdown earlier today. It's a fun mode. You want to take a lineup out there. You don't have to grind for 75 wins. You can just play it and have fun. So yeah, we did that this morning, but Breakout is definitely a premiere for greatness, and Triple Threat Park for quick online games. It's all good stuff. For King of the Court, Ty's score, I mean, this was the same score he had yesterday. It is held strong. He's got a 900-point lead. We're already into Sunday. Going to be tough to beat that score. So tip of the cap to Ty, and tip of the cap to anyone trying to chase him. Not sure if it's going to happen. And we made the decision we're not playing King of the Court this weekend. It just didn't line up for us. We had so much to grind with greatness challenges, some other things going on in life that I just didn't have the time. And I'm fine with it. The rewards just weren't there. I mean, at the end of the day, this channel is about effective grind in MT and resource building. And when the resources aren't, worth the grind, I will pass on it. So more than happy to play online, but this weekend it just didn't make sense. But to everybody out there in King of the Court, salute you. Hope you're having fun. All-Star Team Up, we usually play so much of this. Have not played much All-Star Team Up this season, but a really good mode as well. And your play online multiplayer for the daily challenge can be done easily in All-Star as well. So it's all good stuff. Final thing I'll mention here is exhibitions. Get your exhibitions. Let's see, can I do this? Do I have 3 Ignite players? I do. Look at this. This is pretty exciting. We will get this exhibition done, but anyone you can get done. Some of these things, I mean, they'll just give you like 2,000 MT sometimes. Kind of nice. I don't have a Flash Pink Diamond, so can't get that done. But prioritize the exhibitions along with your dailies. And of course, domination is great. I finished this domination. Otherwise, I'd be doing a lot more greatness in domination. But the greatness grind, it's going to be a slow burn for me. I know some people are flying through it, but I'm not going to be mad if I save a couple greatness challenges to do in next season's domination. Like some of these scoring challenges that I might just kind of stack and just get a bunch of points. These ones I'm working through, but yeah, if I got to get a bunch of dunks and domination next season, it's not the worst thing. And maybe I get Wade a little bit late, but that's a 100 overall Dwayne Wade. He's going to be fun, even if he's not tier 1 meta in a month. He'll still be a really good card, and a card I'm happy to add to the collection at any point. We can check into the pack market. Nothing really new. These packs haven't been ripped too much. In the market, they're not quite as common as some of the other ones, and we'll see how that goes. Still some investment opportunities. Do your chain pack if you want. I always recommend stopping at the VC, but you might as well get these two. You're not going to get anything too crazy out of them. And then your rep packs. I just opened all of mine, but yeah, they start being a little bit worth it. Just make sure you check in here daily on what packs you're eligible for due to your rep. But other than that, nothing too new in the pack market. As far as the exchange, nothing really new. We're actually slowly working through Sengun just because we're getting so many duplicate wild gems. I figured might as well. Battlegrounds Festival is pretty much done. Hopefully you got what you wanted out of that. Season 4 is all good stuff. We got Jaden McDaniels, just keep working through that. And then one thing we can do, we finally got the second breakout exchange. This is what I was talking about, where even if you don't get the Season 4 completion, which takes 13 of those, I'd have to get 10 more for this. Not realistic for me, but it was worth getting 3 because I just got a free Hall of Fame badge, which we always like. We can do a mini pack opening. I know you guys really enjoy the pack openings on the channel. Oh, I must have just gone straight to my collection. That's fine. Hopefully it was a good badge. But yes, we got an extra Hall of Fame badge for that. And let's dive into the auction house. And we sold so many things yesterday. And yes, we sold Tracy as well. And that's not the only thing that sold. So let's just dive right into it. We won a couple things, but look at all the things we sold. First off, the new set is already selling at great profit. Jerry Lucas selling at 36 is huge. We got these really close to 20. So that is a great profit. He might even keep going up. Again, I took my sale window, listed him a little bit higher, and a few sold, a few didn't, but that's okay. Trying to sell a couple badges here. The Kaylas are selling. My strategy worked, listing a couple at different prices. The 59 didn't sell, but the 51 did. And there's the Tracy, guys. We got him for 1.2. Really nice sale. Sold for 1.4. We definitely maximized the market. I mean, middle of the day Saturday, a mid-tier drop Friday. I just thought it was the right time. So a huge win there, because we got to use Tracy McGrady for about 10 days and we made about 100,000 MT after tax. So that's just a great example. Once you have MT, you can make some moves and get a little lucky sometimes and use top tier cards and maybe even make MT off of him. And there's that second Kayla. So I listed one Kayla at 59, one at 51, and one at 49. And the 51 and 49 sold. And then that 59 didn't, but that's fine. Now we can relist her at, the one that doesn't sell. Maybe I'll list at like 55 or something. And then Larry Hughes is selling at 40, which is great because we got him closer to 30 and he was a little bit lower, but he was a little lower yesterday, like 30, 35. So nice to see, hey, you list it for 24 hours, it just might sell. But you can see quite a few things sold yesterday, including more Larry Hughes and Jerry Lucas's. Let's go ahead and clear all these out. The MT is going to go way up here in about 5 seconds. All right, and you can see the MT tracker just going up and up in the right corner. And here's a couple things that we bought. It's been, the windows. This is a bit more of a sell window. I'm cooling down a little bit on buying, just letting the new set kind of calm. And then the old sets are a bit inflated right now. We talked about the market kind of going up. I'd like to buy when it's going down and sell when it's going up. And that's what we've been doing. So I'm still looking for good deals. Like Kayla, we just sold 2 right around 50. So winning one on bid at 28 is great. Omri's selling at 15. He's selling around 10. So still making my casual bids on cards I'm confident with, but really more focused on selling. That's kind of been my strategy, and still have plenty of things to sell. Like not all my Kaylas, not all my Jerrys have sold, not all the Larrys have sold. So still plenty of things to sell, and it's just, listing them patiently. Like I saw Jerry sell at 37. Yes, there's one up at 34 right now, but when you list for 24 hours, anything can happen, and then in 12 hours, all these ones won't even be up hypothetically. So it depends on what people are listing them out throughout the day. There's no harm in just listing him at a good profit point. I'm not going to do 48, but I will do 37. So might hold on to a couple more just to see if he does end up going up. And the wild gems, we pretty much moved on. I will just sell this physical finisher real quick. Finally moved some of those badges that were just kind of holding up my inventory. But these wild gems, I do get questions on these on Reddit and in some of the comments. I just kind of think they're done. I think they're done because they gave us so many free ones in the greatness. And so even if they do bring back an exchange, everybody is going to have so many wild gems. I just don't see these prices going up that much. That said, we still are in a situation where if a really good exchange came, these prices would go up. I just can't hold my breath anymore. Sold like 90% of the wild gems and pretty much selling the rest here when I can. And so that's kind of the mindset now. Full on sell mode, getting rid of all those investments we got from last set. And then other than that, looking for good deals, but just realizing the market's a bit inflated. Like Aldama has gone up, but let's see if I can get a good deal, try to find one on bid. Eddie Jones is getting pretty rare and a bit more expensive than usual. So if I can find something I'm confident I can flip that day, look at this. This is kind of a good deal here. 17 Hall of Fames at 89, but again, I'd have to sell him over 100 to make profit, and I just don't see a ton of people bidding on Anthony Black cards. Here's a 15 Hall of Fame one at 100K not selling. And that's just how I'm analyzing potential purchases. But there's still a ton of good cards you can find. I just go back to my old faithfuls. Nickel Alexander Walker, really good card here. He's selling 28 all day. None I can find on bid right now. So a little calmer. The market's just tightened up a little bit. It really has, just because, again, the set wasn't huge. So we're still looking for good deals, but not quite as much buying right now. More looking for selling. And of course, you can always work your filters as well. We mentioned maybe doing pink diamond. The diamonds, it gets a little tricky now just because the new sets really flood that floor. Like if I go maximum buyout 10K, I'm guessing it's just Andrew Bogut, actually. Interesting. So the cheapest diamond's kind of gone up. I mean, we saw Troy Daniels down at 8K. Nice to see he's up to like 12K. So really all these investments should be kind of paying off. But yeah, 12K is the cheapest diamond. We know that. I might just come in and make a good number of bids on 9K and below. That's going to be pretty much guaranteed profit. I would be a little worried about these crossroads. These guys will keep going down, but like a Scalabrini, pretty confident he's going to sell around 12. Looks like some people have come out here and bid. Oh, there's a Mike Bibby. Didn't realize there was a Mike Bibby. Does he need to be on the Kings theme team? I have to think about that. Jeff Green, this is a great one to bid on. So yeah, just come in here, make some bids. You never know what you might win, guys. You absolutely never know. I think if you guys have been watching the channel long enough, one of the constant themes is coming into my outcomes and just seeing thousands and thousands. Here's a good Caleb McBride, perfect example. 5,000 MT back. I mean, I was willing to spend 5,000 more and I still won the card. So just keep making bids. You'll be in a really good spot. And let me know how your MT journey is going. I know we're all growing our MT. We are at the 5 million mark. I can't believe it. 5 million MT liquid. And don't worry, guys. I know we just got rid of the Tracy. I miss him too already. But trust me, we will upgrade this lineup. There's some cards in particular you think I should grab, let me know. I'm open to ideas. We can absolutely go shopping here sooner than later. I mean, we're going to monitor the market. If there's a bit of a dip coming for All-Star, we may be buying in that dip. There's some really good cards out there I am eyeing. I mean, even LeBron is not unrealistic at this point. So let's just brainstorm together on some of the cool cards that we can bring home. With that though, just keep moving and grooving in the auction house. Yes, I mean, we've talked about the cycles, and I've said yesterday that sell window's starting to open. The window's fully open. We're in a good sell phase right now. Keep selling some cards. We'll start buying more Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday like we usually do, and we're gonna factor in the fact that All-Star is coming, which will impact some things, but again, we're mostly day trading. I mean, look how many cards were in here earlier. Now there's only 2. I know I'm moving 20, 30 cards a day on those days when we're really active. Some days don't have to be that active, but it just keep monitoring the cycles. And with All-Star and things like that, we can still find ways to navigate it in a very profitable way. With that, just to summarize the day, great new locker code, couple new challenges to focus on. The great news is you should be able to stack the challenges with some greatness grind. Take care of your dailies as usual. Hop into the play modes, grind whatever you need to. You're likely able to stack a bunch of greatness challenges on top. If you're done with greatness, you got all the cards you need, hop into Showdown, go test some of them out. It's a lot of fun. On that note, Kings theme team video 1 will be released tonight, Sunday evening. Hope you all enjoy that one, so please keep an eye out for that. We'll be back live likely tomorrow, probably do a Monday night stream. Tonight we're just going to release the Kings video, so keep an eye out there. But I really appreciate all the support and all the comments, guys. We've been having a lot of fun. I hope you have a great Sunday. We will be back tomorrow with a daily, back a little later with the Kings theme team. See you guys soon. Much love and peace.